Hello, dear students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Hope you all are fit and healthy at your home. I'm Sandhya Patel, your class 5th mathematics teacher from St. Mary High School. So, in our previous class, we have completed till here, and today we are going to see further. So, I have already explained that what is factor and what is common factor. Now, there are two types of number. First is composite number and second is prime numbers. Composite numbers are those numbers which have factors more than 2, and those type of numbers are composite number. This thing you can write in a notebook. You can write first composite number. The number having more than 2 factors are known as composite number, and second is prime numbers. The number which have factor only 1 and the number itself is called prime number. So now let's move on. Write the factors of 25 in red circle and the factor of 35 in the blue circle. Now see, in this two circles have been given. One is red color and second is blue color. In red circle you have to write the factors of 25, and in the blue circle you have to write these factors of 35. So we know the factors of 5 is 1. You can write this 1, then 5, then 25. So this numbers you have to write in the red circle, and the factors of 35 is 1, 5, 7 and 35 itself. So these are the factors of the 35. These numbers you have to write in the blue circle. Which are the factors you have written in the common part purple of both circle? These are common factors of 25 and 35. Now see, in the factors that you have written in the red one and the blue one, you have to find out that which are the factors, which are the numbers which are common in both the red and blue circle. So you can easily find out that 1 and 5 is common in both the numbers. So 1 and 5 you will write here, right? So in the purple color you have written the number 5 and 1, and they are the common factors. Now write the factors of 40 in the red circle and 60 in the blue circle. What are the factors written in common, that is purple part of the circle, which is the biggest common factor of 40 and 60? Now see, the way you have find factor 25 and 35, then you have written the common factor in middle one. Similarly you have to do for 40 and 60. So this will be your homework. This you have to do by yourself. So let's move on. Factor tree. Now let's see what is factor tree. Look at the factor tree. Can you make another tree like this? Now see, here a factor tree has been given, and you have to make another factor tree like this. So let's see how we can make a factor tree. So in this 18 is given. We know that 9 2s are 18. So 9 is written here and 2 is written here. Then 2 cannot be further simplified because we know that 2 1s are is 2. So it will remain as it is. And 9, it can again, the factors of 9 can be 3 and 3, right? So this way you can make the factor tree. Let's try in this tree. So 18 is already written. So we know that 2 9s are 18. So here you will write 2 and here you will write 9. Now further you will write here 2 and here 1. So this thing you will write in your textbook itself. Now let's see ahead. In how many ways can you draw a factor tree for 24? Draw 3 of them below. Now the way you have make the factor tree for 18, the similar way you have to make for 24. First tree I will make for you, and second and third will be your homework. So we know that 12 2s are 24. So you have to make two circle like this, and then in first circle you will write 12, and in the second one you will write 2. Then again you will make another two circle. Then in first circle you will write 6 and in the second you will write 2. Why? Because we know that 6 into 2 is 12. Then on the top of 6 you will make another 2 circles, and in first circle you will write 3 and in second you will write 2, because we know 3 2s are 6. So this will be your first factor tree. Now second and third will be your homework. So I hope this is clear. Now let's see ahead. Tealing problem. There is a garden in Anu's house. In the middle of the garden there is a path. They decided to the path using tiles of land 2 feet, 3 feet and 5 feet. The mason tilled the first row with 2 feet tiles, the second row with 3 feet tiles and the third row with 5 feet tiles. The mason has not cut any of the tiles. Then what is the shortest length of the path? Now see what is given in the question. There is a garden in Anu's house and in the middle of the garden there is a path. What they decided? They decided to make path using tiles of length 2 feet, 3 feet and 5 feet. The mason tiled the first row with 2 feet. What does the mason do? He fit the tiles of length 2 feet. Then the second row with 3 feet and the third row with 5 feet. The mason has not cut any of the tiles. Then what is the shortest length of the part? Now this we have to solve. How we are going to solve this? See, for this we have to do the LCM. We have to find the LCM. LCM means the lowest common multiples. So the lowest common multiple of 2, 3 and 5 will be, how you will find? See, you can do this. You have to do prime factorization. This thing you will learn in higher standards, but for now I am just telling you. See, we know 2 ones is 2, right? And here 3 does not come in the table of 2, so we will write 3 as it is. Similarly for 5. Now we know 3 ones is 3, right? So here we will write 1, and 5 does not come in the table of 3, so we will write 5 as it is. Then for 5 ones are 5. So let's multiply all these 3 numbers. 2 3s are 6 and 6 5s are 13. So answer is 30. So the shortest length of the path is 30 meter. I hope this is clear. So for today this much only, and in our next class we are going to see further what is given in our textbook. So thank you so much.